Thank you for listening to REED-BBS. Ciao.
REED-BBS, BBS. Ring 6, MSG, NYC. FIMO versus Shakur prediction. I could be long-winded here, but let's get to it. There's a lot of theories on how FIMO should approach a Shakur fight tactically. To me, he needs to take an aggressive approach with Shakur. Feints, hard jabs early, but specific feints. Foot feints, head, shoulder feints. He needs to feint the jab. The quicker the left jab is established, the harder Shakur will bite, on feinted jabs. The harder Shakur will bite on feinted jabs. That's the quicker that he establishes his left jab. FIMO, that is. Both men are at their best countering, but FIMO can't prioritize trying to outbox Shakur, per se. Off his back foot, utilizing the ring and distance. He's not going to beat Shakur Stevenson that way. It's not going to happen. TEOFIMO needs to outfight Shakur. Put some hurt on Shakur. Punch when Shakur punches. Being willing to take some to land some. And truthfully, Shakur throws a wide, sweeping right hand. When he throws his right hand, he's a southpaw, of course. When he throws that right hand, it's wide and sweeping, and there's a small window of opportunity there to make Shakur pay for it. Also, as good as Shakur is defensively, he disengages in a straight line quite a bit. As opposed to laterally, side to side, Shakur backs in a straight line. That's another window of opportunity. We got two fast, twitchy fighters here, but FIMO is faster, twitchier. FIMO is stronger, and the harder puncher. With all those particular advantages against a finesse fighter like Shakur, it goes without saying it's imperative that FIMO be aggressive, intelligent, and aggressive. Like Souls of Mischief said, though, that's when you lost. The intelligent part. That's when FIMO lost. Because there's a night and day difference in FIMO and Shakur when it comes to boxing intellect. Intelligentsia. The biggest advantage either man has in this fight is boxing brain. Make no mistake about it. Shakur could be the smartest motherfucker in the game right now, whereas FIMO is unquestionably one of the dumbest motherfuckers in the game right now. George Kambosos, anyone? Yeah, exactly. Just when you started to think, well, why has he called him one of the dumber fighters? George Kambosos fight. That's why. So please miss me with all this psychological bullshit, the mind games that people are crediting FIMO with playing to get Shakur to be more aggressive. Yeah, okay. All right. It's not going to work. TEOFIMO isn't a thinker like that. He's not a manipulator like that. I'm sorry, not sorry. Shakur has to be a strong favorite here. And I for sure don't see FIMO winning with his old man working the goddamn corner. Now, I was pleasantly surprised with my man's b-boying, his up-rocking skills at the weigh-in. I could tell he probably had some New York City breakdance in him back in the day. And you can see that's where FIMO can dance. And you can see that's probably where it came from his pops getting down a little bit back in the day. But when it comes to this boxing training shit, FIMO Sr. is not him. And he's not enough to work the corner successfully, not against a Shakur Stevenson. This ain't Sander Martin. This ain't Jermaine Ortiz. This is arguably the best pure hit and not get hit boxer in the game right now. The best pure hit and not get hit boxer in the game right now. Now, to that end, TEOFIMO, he's brought in the homie Stacy McKinley in the camp, just as they've used Yoel Judah and Joey Gamache, and they wanted to use Eddie Reynoso in the past. Now, absolutely, FIMO has an athletic puncher's chance in this fight, but he better cash that chance in early. If FIMO hasn't put doubt in Shakur's mind, the slightest bit of doubt in his mind by the third or fourth round, it will already be too late. FIMO will be on his way to UD12L or quite possibly a very late stoppage. I'm putting stoppage in the atmosphere because Shakur hits hardest to the body, and I could see him banging FIMO there all fight, increasingly more in the latter rounds, breaking FIMO mentally more so than physically, and yes, scoring a possible knockdown or stoppage. Shakur killing him softly, Stevenson. This is a 70-30 fight to me. Shakur over everybody, below 47, especially TEOFIMO Lopez. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.